What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a protein review with some protein that I just got in the mail from a brand called NutraLeaf. I got the dark chocolate flavor and they also sent me a little sample of the vanilla flavor, and I thought, the vanilla flavor, I thought it would be fun to do a recipe video with like about 3 different recipes using the different flavors and just kind of exploring the world of vegan protein smoothies that don't taste like dirt. I did try it in a smoothie yesterday with peanut butter, banana, cocoa powder, some cocoa nibs. I made like a Reese's smoothie and it was fantastic. It was so good, and I'm very skeptical, as I always say, about good vegan protein powders because they all claim to be the best vegan protein powder out there and a lot of them are trash, and I have tried so many. A little bit about the protein powder. There's 22 grams of protein per scoop and it's a pretty big bag, as you can see. It comes very full, a big hefty bag. They say you should get about 30 servings out of it, and I do believe that. Usually with the Blessed protein they say the same thing, and I never get 30 servings out of that tub. So I am going to put that to the test, but so far just in terms of weight and how much they're giving you in this pack, I do believe that you could probably get a solid 30 out of it. It's soy-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, non-GMO, 100% natural, plant-based vegan. Great, everything that you're always looking for in a vegan protein and a little bit more. The main protein powders are pea protein and rice protein. Pea protein is usually what you want to look for in a vegan protein powder, just because that's the best vegan protein source to really go for from what I have read and from what I understand. Another thing that I really like that they boast here is they have 15 different superfoods, which is pretty cool because it's basically everything else that makes up the ingredient list. They have flaxseed, coconut water, acai, goji, beet, lucuma, never heard of that before, mesquite, kale, broccoli, spinach, wheatgrass, barley grass, alfalfa grass, spirulina, and chlorella. So that's just really cool, some added nutrients to your diet, and for the way that it tastes, you would not really be able to tell that there's so many different things in it. I don't really know how much of this superfood you're really getting per serving in terms of like the actual added health benefit to it. Always be skeptical about how much extra nutrients you're getting when they claim to pack it all into stuff like this, just because like how much can you actually get in a powdered form in a scoop that's like this big. But still, I think that that's a really cool added bonus. They also say they have vitamin B12, which is something that you need for sure if you are a vegan. Same with iron. I take supplements for both, but this has it in it. So pretty cool. We're gonna test out some recipes now, and I haven't tried these recipes yet. So if I fuck it up, then I fuck it up. So because I don't really want to waste any of this protein powder because I am cheap and I'm not wasteful, I'm probably going to be doing about half servings in all of the smoothie recipes, so just double it up if you want to do a full recipe. I also usually tend to make quite large smoothies for myself, especially after the gym, because I don't use them as a meal supplement, but I do like to have like kind of like 2 lunches. So it might be, the half version might be enough for you anyways. Just keep in mind though, when you are doing that, if you're halving your protein scoops, you are halving your protein, obviously. First recipe that I want to try is a chocolate mint chip flavor. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I am also on a sugar-free cleanse. Rolling my eyes. I don't do cleanses, but I am challenging myself to not eat processed sugar for 50 days leading up to the Olympia, and I will be documenting that journey. But none of these smoothies will have any added sugar to them or added sweeteners, unless you do want to add something like a stevia extract. Go for it, go right ahead. But all of this is going to be unsweetened or naturally sweetened, maybe using dates or something like that. So another cool thing about this protein powder is that it is 0 sugar. I really want this smoothie to taste kind of like mint chip ice cream. I had a really good minty chip kind of smoothie that was outrageously expensive here in LA the other day. So I'm gonna try to mimic that. We'll see how it goes. So when I make my smoothies, I like to usually put my liquid in the bottom just because it kind of helps get everything off the bottom of the blender instead of having it stick there, especially like the protein powder that gets all like nasty and gummed up on the side of your blender. If you put your liquid in first, sometimes that will be prevented. So I just put 3/4 of a cup of unsweetened chocolate almond bries into my blender. We do half scoop of the dark chocolate NutraLeaf protein. Like I said, I usually use about a cup, maybe a cup and a half of soy milk or almond milk when I'm making my regular smoothies, and a full scoop of protein. What are we gonna try next? And I have some fresh mint. I don't really know exactly how much I should use. Pick out the seeds and stems, like 10, 15, is that gonna be too much? And then frozen banana is gonna be the base to all of my smoothies. Frozen banana gives gives it a really nice thick texture, and in some smoothies the banana really stands out, but if you put enough flavor into other ones, it kind of just helps with texture and you can really ignore the flavor of it. So I'm hoping this flavor combo of the mint and the chocolate really kind of just overpowers the banana. You can't even tell it's there. I'm gonna add some roasted cocoa nibs from Trader Joe's. I've got a tablespoon worth. Serving size is 2 tablespoons, so regularly I'd probably put 2 tablespoons. I'll add to like the mint chip texture because they don't really blend out completely. There's still nice little crunchy chunks, and this has helped to fix my chocolate cravings so much. And then I'm gonna throw 1 medjool date in there. Dates are an amazing natural sweetener. You don't need sugar or anything else if you're putting dates into your smoothies. Usually I have 1 or 2 dates in the morning in some way or another in my first meal because they're a great natural energy source as well. So in my smoothies I'll put 1 or 2 dates. In the morning I'll have 1 or 2 dates. The serving size is like 4 dates and it's a lot of carbs. It's like 60 grams of carbs for 4 dates, but they're natural sugars. You can use them. There's nutrients in dates. They're definitely not something you need to avoid just because they're high carb, high sugar. I'm also gonna add a little bit of frozen spinach. I like to freeze my spinach for smoothies just because it helps with like the temperature, and I feel like it just blends up a little bit better. Also, spinach in smoothies is a great way to get your greens in. I am awful at eating greens, and I'm a big proponent of putting spinach in your smoothies because you cannot taste it at all whatsoever, and you get a good 1 to 2 servings of it in there, especially if it's frozen. It's a little bit more compact, so you don't even realize how much you're putting in there. So that's about it. I lied, I'm actually gonna add a little bit more unsweetened almond milk just to get it to blend up real nice and drinkably. I don't do a lot of measurements typically, so just feel free to eyeball it. Make sure it looks like everything is gonna have the ability to blend together. Well, it definitely smells minty. I'm gonna add a couple little cocoa nibs to the top of it. It's super cute. Nice little reusable straw that I got off of Amazon. These are key. Save the planet, save the turtles. Here we go, taste test. Ooh, that's nice. So it tastes nothing like mint chip ice cream. I'll say that. It tastes nothing like mint chip ice cream, but I think the mint in it adds a really refreshing effect. Still definitely would suggest it. It's more like a double chocolate with a hint of mint. And maybe if you have peppermint extract and you want to add that to it, it would probably take it over the top and be really, really incredible. But if you just want to get some mint leaves and keep it like all natural, this is perfect. Okay, so smoothie number 2, we're gonna go for the cute little pack of vanilla protein that they sent me. So first I'm gonna put my unsweetened soy milk in. They make unsweetened almond milk, unsweetened cashew milk, unsweetened everything. So you can always find the kind of milk that you like in an unsweetened version. The cool thing about soy milk, if you're not allergic to soy or not trying to stay away from soy, is that there is extra protein in it. There's like 7 grams of protein in soy milk, whereas in almond milk I think it's like 0 or 1. So this will boost your protein content for sure. Put like half this pack in there. And then we're gonna add some frozen raspberries. So the flavor I'm kind of going for on this one is kind of like a raspberry cheesecake flavor. Just kind of eyeball it. And again, frozen banana, half a frozen banana. That'll help with the texture and the temperature of it for sure. And then we're gonna add some unsweetened coconut shreds. If you have coconut flakes, I feel like that would work too. But this is just straight up, the only ingredient is coconut. And I feel like that'll help with the texture. I did for this one pick up an almond extract. So with extracts, you only ever need like 1 or 2 tiny little drops. Don't go overboard with extracts. They're very overpowering. Oh, it's so good. I am impressed with myself. The shredded coconut is a must just because you get it from the bottom and it gives it a little bit of texture. If you like that sort of thing, I love that sort of thing. So, oh, that's good.
Hey guys, it's Megan. I don't know if you've noticed, but my eyes recently have been glowing. It's from the smoothie. Interesting. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah?
Makeup person, I need to touch up. Hey guys, so Megan, we don't need you for this one. I don't know if you guys can see this, but can you see that?
Mint chip flavors.
Yes. I feel like we need to do like a before and after. Throw away your old habits. Try a smoothie.
Old protein
You're in
powder.
good hands. Follow me on Instagram. She's _here__for_it.
So I was gonna do one more chocolate one since I have so much chocolate protein, but I kind of described what I do on a normal basis, like that Reese's flavored with the peanut butter and the cocoa powder and the cacao nibs. So I'm actually gonna do a little bit more exploration with the vanilla flavor instead, because I have this pack that's already open, so why not? So we're gonna go in with our soy milk again. This time, I'm gonna try to create a pina colada flavor. And I'm a little bit skeptical on this one just because pina colada and protein like doesn't sound that amazing. But we're gonna go for it. We're gonna figure it out. Half of a banana, the rest of the packet of the vanilla protein. I only have canned pineapple right now, but I feel like fresh or frozen, definitely frozen pineapple would be the best option for this. But we're gonna go with canned because that's what I have. Also, it's in 100% pineapple juice, not syrup. Syrup is unnecessary. 3 chunky rings. I think this one needs a little bit of ice just to really get that kind of like pina colada slushy texture. Definitely adding some shredded coconut to this one as well. And then for the extra like thick smoothie but coconutty taste, we are going to add some coconut milk. So if you want to make this like a lighter option, definitely get like light coconut milk or something. I like full fat coconut milk. It just tastes better. It's full fat, it's creamy in your mouth. You don't have to add a ton of it. We're just gonna see, we're just gonna figure it out. I'm not really afraid of like natural fats like avocados and stuff, in part just because of the way that I already eat. So if you are eating a relatively healthy diet, don't be terrified of adding things that are kind of high in fat to it every once in a while. It won't kill you. And we blend. We have a straight reusable straw this time. Good, but I can't really taste the pineapple as much. Oh, there it is. It's like right there at the end. So I definitely think if you add a little bit more pineapple, or if you get frozen pineapple chunks, it'd probably be a lot better, a lot more pineapple-y. That coconut milk makes all the difference though. Like that is probably the main flavor that you get coming forward, as well as those little coconut shreds. With this one, if you completely leave out the pineapple, it kind of just tastes like a coconut cream pie. So if you're into coconut, this is like an incredible recipe. Must say that of all my years of vegan smoothie making, I have really honed it in. Like, I'm very impressed with all of my smoothie feats and smoothie recipes for today. I do recommend both flavors of the protein powders. I think if you are a chocolate lover, they have a great option for you, and if you are a vanilla lover, they have a great option for you. Overall, super excited to be working with a brand like this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every like, every comment, every message I get from y'all, and I'll see you next week. Bye.